Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Vinicius Junior. He rises! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've played it short. And here's Zico. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Alcantara shows great strength. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Eto'o. He's in plenty of space here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Just eases him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Lahm. Neatly clipped into space. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Zico has it out wide and in space. Well read, nice interception. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri has a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Picked up. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong.
Ronaldinho can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he didn't. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Leicester have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pedri. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Zico. And here's Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Leicester are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Now it's Romario. Doué. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
11. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Gabriel.
And that's off target.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has changed the... And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And a header! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Leicester do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's skewed away. That's a throw. He's picked his way. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's gone loose. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Ronaldinho! That was travelling. Lahm. Now Pirlo. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, then. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pirlo picks it up from the goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri proves too strong. Mbappe, Ronaldinho. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal. Pedri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Romario. The final 5 minutes. Zico pinches it off him. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri, who has set up 2 goals. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. Driving on and making good progress.
6 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Eto'o. He's dealt with that really well. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Now Ronaldinho. Vieira. Left. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar
everybody,
taking
and
in the
please join
accolades,
me
having
in
been
wishing
named
a
man of the
happy
match,
wedding anniversary
and
for
deservedly
one of
so.
our fan club members.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a good looking, and the finish! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Leicester leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bale. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a goal kick. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Caught offside that time. Baresi. Cannavaro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davids. Hullet. Bale. That could have... Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. Oh, what a ball he's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Tries to get it clear. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Davids. Well read, and the danger is averted. Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe, brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldinho. And the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's intervened well there. But that has not gone well. Just eases him off the ball. Doué. Oh, this is a great position. Now he's off and running. Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mbappe.
time.
That is a great ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
The match at all times.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shevchenko. He's in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. The second half sparked straight into life. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pull it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This match was
Stood up well to him there.
28,599.
Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pedri. Doué. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Shevchenko. Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Pull it. Fired in. Thuram with the clearance. Decent hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bale simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
7,
second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
They've played it short.
Al Nassr are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Leicester perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the hit! That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge. He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Leicester have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's been picked out. He's got away. Great hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Eto'o. Bale. Eto'o. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Neymar. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Eto'o. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leicester can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
How would you
of anybody
summarise
who
what
has
we've
found
seen today then,
themselves a
Jim?
little lost
This
today.
was all about
Please
tactics,
look at the
Pete.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! Great ball! Decent hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moments. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Rafinha finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Araujo does well to get it back. But it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. That pass isn't the best.
That's going in strongly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Palmer! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Ronaldinho. That is good alertness.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. Dembele. Doué. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Leicester are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Doué. Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Dembele. There's the hit! They've done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Palmer. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Leicester leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doué. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
950.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Neymar. Driving through the middle. And that should get the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Palmer.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through, it's one-on-one, hits one! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper is...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and